Welcome back to Inside Texas Politics. You know, temperatures are punishing this Texas summer, maybe nowhere more than the housing units in dozens of Texas prisons. This is not just about inmates in state custody. It's about the guards who work there and the struggle to hire them. State Rep Sherman wants Governor Abbott to call a special session to fix this and cool prisons down. He's a Democrat from DeSoto. Representative Sherman, it's good to see you again. I want to start with something you said. You said that Texas requires animal shelters to be air conditioned, but not prisons. Is that true?
That is very true. As a former city manager, I can tell you firsthand, we were required to have air conditioned for our animal shelters. And if we didn't, someone's going to jail.
You want Governor Abbott to call a special session to address this. Where do you see these efforts going? Because neither Abbott nor any previous legislatures have acted on this.
Well, I know the governor has a lot on his plate, and I'm certainly not the governor, and I know that he has 30 million constituents, and they all have priorities that they are asking for him to be concerned about. I'm just asking for some humanity in this situation where we've got 128,000 souls in our custody where we're not providing AC at all the prisons.
Representative, there will be people watching this who say, listen, we should not be making it easy on criminals because they're in there for a reason. How do you respond to that?
Well, they're exactly right. We shouldn't be. And this is not about making it a hotel. This is also about our public safety officers who work inside our prisons, where we're having a hard time keeping good people. These public safety officers are risking their lives to keep our community safe, and I'm sick and tired of them not getting the compensation nor the care that they deserve. If this was a work environment in the public, we would come in and shut it down. It's just not right to have these public safety officers working in these conditions. And as a former city manager and mayor, I'll tell you this, I would send out ambulances. Our fire department would go out also not just for those citizens who are incarcerated, but also for those who are correctional officers who have to wear the gear, go up and down these stairs in metal buildings where the temperatures, according to Texas A&M, are rising sometimes up to 130 degrees north.
Representative, there's been a lot of talk about you might be launching a campaign for U.S. Senate. When will you decide that?
That's a good question. You know, it's really coming down to, is this what I feel God is calling me to do? And for me, it means, Jason, that I can't be anxious for anything. I know that there are a lot of good folks out there who have pledged to me, they're supporting me if I decide to run. However, and I know they're concerned, well, other folks are making commitments, and if you wait too late, it's too late. Well, you know, if God is calling you to do something, then it's never too late. And so it could be any day now, and I realize that there is a time clock, right, before.
Could it be today?
No.
All right. Representative, thank you for the time. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Jason.